I like to think that I know who I am. I don't exactly know who I am. You know? Obviously, I know my name. I know where I'm from. I know when I was born and at what time. I don't know about what time. But feelings wise, I feel like I am seen as a very goofy person. I don't know. I mean, I can be taken serious at times, but there's also times where I just can't be serious at all. I do regret when I was younger being so angry, full of anger. I was always full of anger, and you know this. You were there when I would just have fits of rage, just blast out on people. And I like to think that I'm not like that anymore, that I'm restricting myself very well from that past that I used to have. Back then, I felt like I couldn't be myself too much. I felt like I needed to be better every time because it was such a perfectionist job back then that I just felt like I needed to be perfect. I needed to do everything perfect. I needed to appeal to someone, and that's just not the person I am. I feel like now it's different since I have more control over my life. And although I have to appeal to people, it's not in a perfectionist way. I just have to do what I'm told. But, that's every job, I'm still so young. I'm an adult, but I still feel so young. It's just like the other day I was talking to my sisters and they were saying, oh, I see pictures of you as a kid, and then I see pictures of you now, and I still see you as a kid. Partially, I see it too. I'm young. Well, back then I was young, and I'm still young, but I'm an adult. It feels so weird, and it just kind of clashes with your mind because you don't really think about it. Like, you always tell yourself, yeah, I'm old, I'm 22, and back then I was 16. That's 6 years. Come on, like. But it's still so hard to feel like an adult when I still have the same interests when I was younger. I still think it's really cool to surf, snowboard, skate. Still think it's really, really cool to just play games. I don't know. I'm still a big nerd on stuff. But also I've grown up to have other interests like hiking, rock climbing, working out. I don't think I'll be the same as I was back then. I don't want to be. I want to be different. I'm going to keep growing to be different. I want to keep growing to be a better person. I hope that all these new friendships that I make with people, all these new memories will stay. And I really hope nothing will change it. I want to improve myself more than I already have. I want to be better. I want to build new relationships. And most importantly, I want to be, there for everyone. As much as I can't please anyone, I don't know, I still feel young. I still want to try to be there for everyone. It's so hard letting go of those things. But I know that I matter too. I need to start remembering that. I need to have more self-love. And from a friend to another friend, I love you. Bye.
so you draw like a ranger. Pulse up when you lose and you sweet talk your win. And if you come home again, it's never long that you stay. Well, I've known this feeling, and I'll feel it again. The heat of the summer, the company of friends, tortilla soup, a swirl margarita, that warm belly laughter. Let's hear it again. Raging, Cajun, backyard sunbathing. If I didn't know heaven, I know it now. You ram and you revel, you get into trouble till you're back on the stage with your heels in your hand. And if you come home again, maybe this time you'll stay. Well, I've known this feeling, and I'll feel it again. The heat of the summer, the company of friends, tortilla soup, a swirl margarita, that warm belly laughter. Let's hear